Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Dreame L20 Ultra Robot Vacuum Cleaner. So I really do like this robot vacuum cleaner. I like it up here. This is where the dirty water goes. You can see it's been cleaning my floors. This is almost full. I need to dump that out. And then right here, this is the clean water. So you're just going to put clean water in here, and there's a solution bottle. So this is where the solution goes, and it mixes the solution automatically with the water and puts it in the robot. The next thing I love about this is I love that when there's controls on the base unit. I can start my cleaning, I can tell it to come home if it's in my room somewhere, and I can tell it to start drying the mop pads.
Leaving the base station.
So I press that button and now the robot is leaving the base station. It'll come out here and park. Now inside the base station, that's where it's going to clean the mop pads. It's going to suck everything out of the robot and it's going to refill the solution tank inside it. So here's the robot. We can simply take the cover off. Here's the dustbin. When it's vacuuming, everything's going to go into here, and at the end of the job, it's going to dock itself, and everything gets sucked out into this bag right here. Unlock it. That's where everything goes when you're done. And once in a while, you do have to change out that bag. It's very simple to do. Here's the bottom side of the robot. It does have a single roller brush that does the cleaning. Drive wheels, side brush. These are just held on with magnetism. They just pop off. And then you can take these off. These are held on with Velcro. You can clean these once in a while, but the base unit cleans them for you. And a really nice feature about this is the base unit can take the mop pad off itself and leave it in the dock, which I'm going to show you that. Around front, we got some sensors. We got a camera. It will take pictures of the obstacles it comes in contact with. We got the LiDAR navigation up here, and it does have that bumper technology. So the Dreame app is really good. It makes a really nice map of your house. You can divide it into rooms, tell it where the carpet is. So under cleaning history, it will tell you where it cleaned and where the obstacles were. So let me show you the one setting that I really do like. It's under carpet settings. It's mop detach. When carpet is recognized, the robot will first clean the non-carpeted area in mopping mode, then it will return to the base station, remove the mop pad, and vacuum the carpet. That way it's not dragging the mop pads over your carpet. Even though it does raise them up, it doesn't drag them over the carpet. And the map's real easy to use. You can pinch and zoom where you want, and we can do rooms or zones. So I'm going to pick a room with linoleum and a room with carpet, and we're going to clean them. I can also tell it if I want to vacuum and mop only or just vacuum. I got different levels of suction and different levels of cleaning. I got it on deep clean. That's under customized, but if I want this to just use its own cleaning ability, it'll figure out what needs cleaned and how with the Clean Genius. Okay, let's tell it to start cleaning.
Start selected room cleaning.
Now the first thing it's going to do, and it told us that, is it's going to clean the mop pads. So the mop pads are underneath there. This has been docked. It's all charged up, and it dried the mop pads when it was done with the last one. So right now it's putting water in that little tray. It's going to spin the mop pads. Then it's going to suck the water out into the dirty water tank. And we'll hear that in just a second. So there it is, sucking the water out into the dirty water tank. You can kind of see the water going in a little bit. Okay, so it's done cleaning the mop pads. Now it's going to start mopping. So it's going to mop as it vacuums too. Now it does have the ability to extend that arm of that mop pad next to the wall, and it can retract it also. Now when it senses this rug, it's going to go around it because it has the mop pads on. And again, it's got an onboard water tank that's filled with water and solution. And it's spraying some on top of the mop pad so that when it cleans the floor, it is wet. It's doing a good job of mopping. Now once it goes around the entire perimeter of the room, then it starts to go back and forth to do the detailed cleaning of the middle part. It's not very loud either, and I've got the suction on pretty high. And again, it can auto sense, so if it gets on near carpet, it will lift those mop pads up. But I've got the feature, or I've got the setting where it's going to go remove them. And now the map gives us a real world view. See, you can see exactly where the robot's at. And it shows you this is a live view of exactly where it's cleaned and what's left. Yeah, it does a really good job of mopping. See it overlaps a little bit, so it always gets good coverage. And see, it gives you a little indication that it found an obstacle by that blue circle. And when you click on it, it shows you a picture of the obstacle. Now you can turn that ability off if you'd like. Okay, so it looks like it's coming back to the base station. It finished mopping this entire floor. Now it's going to go vacuum. Okay, so I think it's going to clean the mop pads. Yeah, I just heard it. I think it dropped the mop pads off. You'll hear like a clunk. Yep, it just told me mop pads removed. That's the feature I love about this. It leaves them behind. And then it can reinstall them itself. Now it's going to go vacuum and not drag those mop pads around. And see, earlier it said that was carpet, so it has to go back and clean that now. Now, if you had that other setting on, it would just continue to mop, lift the mop pads, vacuum that, and then when it came back, it would go back and just finish mopping. Okay, so now with the mop pads removed, it's going to vacuum this room now. It's going to go around the perimeter of what it thinks this room is, the boundary that I gave it. So here it is going around the perimeter of the room, and it has good obstacle avoidance. So when it senses this dog toy, it's going to go around it, and it's going to take a picture of it. It even has a headlight that it'll turn on when it has a hard time seeing. And it does a good job of going around cords that are on the floor. It's avoiding that cord because it saw it. And then after it does the perimeter, it's going to go back and forth to do the center of the room. So it's sensing that toy there, and it's going to go around it. There, it's going around it. And we can see it's avoiding that obstacle that was in the middle of that room. This is the live view. And then it will give you a picture of what it is. There's that little icon. We're going to click on that little blue icon right there. And then there's the picture of the obstacle. And we're just about done cleaning. Yeah, it actually has really good suction power. It picks up a lot of dirt and debris. Really good at picking up dog hair. Yeah, see, we can pause it.
Paused.
And see how much it's been cleaning. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt and debris in there. And now it'll suck everything out when it goes back to the base station. And just continue cleaning. Press that again.
Proceed with cleaning task.
And then I can even use these dock buttons. So if, say it's in another room really far away, I can press this home button and it will come home and dock itself and finish the job early. Okay, so it finished the cleaning task. Now it's going to come back, reattach the mop pads and clean them. Then it's going to dry them for 2 to 4 hours, whatever you have it set at. So it's going to reattach the mopping pads automatically.
Start charging.
There.
Start auto empty.
Oh yeah, it's going to empty out the dust and everything that it picked up. Okay, so we can see that it says it's cleaning the mop pad and adding water. And again, you'll hear some sounds where it's adding some water down there and it's sucking it out into that dirty water tank. There's the dirty water tank being sucked out. Now it says it's mop washing, and that's what it's doing. You'll hear it spinning the mop pads and it ramps up the different levels of spinning. Okay, so it's done washing it now.
Task completed. Please empty the used water tank timely. Start dehydrating mop pads.
So it says it's dehydrating the mop pads. It's just blowing hot air down there right on those mop pads. You can hear a little fan running. It's not really loud, and that will go from 2 to 4 hours depending on where you have it set. Again, this is, yeah, that'll last 2 to 4 hours. And the app says mop is drying. I really do love this Dreame L20 Ultra Robot Vacuum Cleaner. Okay, so I tried to make a quick video. I have a detailed review on this. It's like 40 minutes long. There's just so much to these robot vacuum cleaners. This is 10 minutes long, and I tried to make it a quick video. But again, I just can't stress enough. This is the L20. The L30 washes them up with hot water. So I don't necessarily know if I need that or not, but I do like that it dries the mop pads. It drops the mop pads off. I'm going to be comparing it to the S8 Ultra here, the Roborock. This one's definitely just a clear winner, but the base unit is kind of big, but I do love it. It just works. The app works. Really do like this. I'm going to put a link to this in the show description notes. These get really high up in price. This is around $1,200 right now. They have a brand new one coming out. This is February 2024. This one's been out, I think, 6 or 8 months. Again, they got a brand new one coming out that I'm going to get it and compare it to it. But again, I bought these with my own money. That way I can give you an informed decision of whether I would buy these with my own money. I would definitely spend $1,200. Usually that's on sale. Sometimes around $1,000. That's definitely a good deal for $1,000. Again, links in the description. If you click on that link, the product won't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of supporting my channel. Again, really do appreciate everybody's help. Check me out on Instagram, Just a Dad Videos on Instagram, and my Facebook group page. And I'm over on TikTok also. If you could, hit the thumbs up button. That helps out my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks again.